If you're editing in Premiere and you want to gradually slow down or speed up the playback of a clip, this is the video for you. So within this exact same clip, I want a faster part and then a slower part. And you can do that by editing the time remapping. Just a side note, the more frames per second you have, the better for this. So if you find that your results aren't the same as mine, maybe it could be your frame rate, and I would just test it out and see if it's working for you. So let's get going. Okay, with this clip selected, I'm going to right click and go down to show clip keyframes and then go to time remapping speed. And you know this is activated because you'll get this white line through your clip. And I'm just going to make my clip a little bit larger here on my screen because I want to see this line that goes through the middle of it. That's going to help us with our time remapping. And now I'm going to decide where I want the time to change. I think around here, I want everything before this part to be faster and then everything after to be slower. So that's the spot. And now I need to mark that spot. And I'm going to do that by going to my pen tool and clicking on that middle line there. So if I click that, it'll create this little dotted line. And that is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm going to go into this selection tool now. And I'm going to grab the part that I want to change the timing of, which is the beginning part. And I'm going to grab that line, and in order to go faster, you pull the line up. In order to go slower, you pull it down. And you'll see that percentage represents the playback speed. So 65% of the original is slower, whereas 225 is faster. And the higher you go, the shorter you will make your clip. So I'm going to go much faster. And that is where I am. So just like I said, the clip is now shorter because this part of the clip is being played at a much faster pace, about 6 point something times faster. So that's a lot. Okay, cool. So right now you'll see it is playing faster, but there is a quick jump from fast to slow playback. And in order to adjust that and smooth it out a little, you need to grab one of these gray little handles here with the selection tool and pull it out. So if I pull it out, I'll see that now I have a little slope. It has shortened my timeline just a bit because I pulled it out into the slow area here. And I also have a couple handles. So if I want an even smoother transition, I can adjust those handles and maybe make it a little bit more lengthy. I can pull it out on both sides. So if I pull the transition out on this side, it's shortening the fast part and it'll make the whole video longer. And the reverse, if I pull it out on the other side, it's cutting into the slow period. So that will take away from the total time of the clip. But now, if I play this back, I'll see that there's a slow transition here between the fast playback and the slow playback. And one thing that's happening right now is that I'm hitting a little stumble in my render back viewport, and that's fine. When I export it out, I don't get that little stumble in the playback. And I have an example here. So when I export it out, it doesn't have that stutter that it had in Premiere. I think that's just a rendering issue on my end, but that's what happens. So that is it. That's how you adjust the timing of a specific clip in Premiere. I suggest you play around with it and see what you can do because it's really cool. And obviously this effect can go a long way. I hope that you found this useful. If you did, check out my playlist in Premiere for more. And thank you so much for watching.
If you want to support me and see what I've been working on, check out my explainer video channel.